Living Pain here. Happy January 2nd? Yeah, I think it's the 2nd. No, it might be the 3rd. Anyway, I can't recall. That's what happens when you get old. Let's go through some of the stuff. Jumped on the scale this morning at 206.2. So yesterday was 206.8. Today was 206.2, so down 0.6 of a pound, which is 30.8 pounds of weight loss. So the most I was before Christmas, I think I got down to about 34 pounds. So, I'm looking at it, it's probably 2 or 3 pounds that I gained over this Christmas, which is pretty good. However, I lifted weights today, this evening, and man, I have lost muscle. So if you factor in some of the lost muscle, which is amazing how quickly you lose muscle over a 10, 14-day period without lifting weights, it's actually incredible. The weights I was lifting were much less. So when you factor in the weight gain with the muscle loss, I'm gonna guess it's probably about 3.5 pounds that I'm off, which isn't devastating. And now that I've got my goal of no beer for the next 2 months, I'm definitely confident that we'll see those declines. Food-wise, yesterday was probably one of the better days that I've had, and it's interesting when I go through the food, you'll see what I mean. I ate a total of 1,390 calories. Didn't have breakfast. For lunch, I had an egg sandwich and some chicken noodle soup. For dinner, I had 3 wings, homemade hamburger, and some salad. And then for snacks, candy corn, Halbero, Dairy Queen ice cream cake, and hot tamales. Now, when you hear the snack stuff, you're thinking, whoa, man, that's crazy. The total of those were only 400 calories, and I didn't eat past 7 o'clock. So in fact, yesterday, it was an intermittent fasting day unintentionally because I woke up later. And so it was basically, I ate between noon and I think the last thing I ate was around 6:30, 7 o'clock, and kept the calories at, the under 1,400. The candy though that I ate, it was only 400 calories, so I didn't eat a lot of it. There might have been a lot of different things, but it was like just, okay, I'm gonna have, just 3 of these and 4 of those or whatever. And I think it's just a bit of, I find when I eat something sweet after dinner, like ice cream cake, and I took a thin slice of it as well, it's just something that just satisfies you, or maybe there's a certain guilt feeling, I don't know, but I find when I do that, I don't snack for the rest of the evening. However, I do need to man up and fight those urges if I really want to see this next 2 months where I can lose 10 to 15 pounds. Really going to have to, firm up on that. So today, in terms of my Aura ring, which is this here, keeps track of your, it's a great ring. I don't know, or a great thing, this Aura, how to spell it? O-U-R-A, Aura. And it's really cool because it keeps track of your sleep, how much REM you've got, how much deep sleep, how much activity you have during the day, and and your heart rate, keeps track of your heart rate. So as an athlete, not that I'm saying I am, but as an athlete, athletes know that heart rate is an absolute great monitor of whether, you should take it easy or give more or pull back, all that sort of stuff. And that's why I got this ring, is because it monitors that, and it has a couple of things. It says, this is your readiness, which takes into account your heart rate and, sleep and stuff like that, and basically take it easy, or, you're good. And it also keeps track of your sleep. Did you get enough sleep, and what kind of sleep, and all that sort of stuff. I'm finally coming back to a semi-normal. On the readiness, I'm at a 74, 72. I'll put it on the screen, and same with the sleep. The sleep, I'm having good sleeps, long sleeps, as you'll see here. but I didn't get to bed till 1:30 because we're still kind of on West Coast time and trying to adjust. And the bummer is tomorrow it's back to work, which is unfortunate. The holidays went so quick and you kind of get into that holiday mode, and then it's a matter of, hey, got to get back to work. Not much to do here. We have this COVID lockdown, so all restaurants and basically all businesses are closed. So we ended up going for a car ride, and we went out to Niagara Falls and just, killing a few hours of driving out there. It's about an hour from my house, and then, beautiful country to drive through. And then we drove back, and then what else did we do? Just, had dinner, watched a little TV. We found a new TV show. I think it's called Spotless, which we've watched. We did weights tonight, Elsa and I. And that's where I realized I've lost all this muscle strength and everything else. And good show. So as you're lifting weights, in the house, we're watching TV, so we're multitasking. And then after we did that, I did some core work and then stretching. I did a lot of stretching. It's the first time I've stretched in a while. I still have this calf problem. And, it's the old thing that I know I cramped it not that long ago. And you also wonder, is it mental? Is it psychological? Because often that'll happen if you have some sort of psychological things that you're challenged or working through. It might manifest itself in a bad back, or for me, it used to be my back in the past. Now it tends to be my calf. Although, as I mentioned the other day, we were in Vancouver. You have 10 days of drinking beer, alcohol, flying. I think it's dehydration that caused it. With that said, decided to stretch it out. I also did a little test because I was thinking, maybe I'll just go out for a run, see how it's going. And then I did a little test and ran around the house a couple of circles, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna wait another day. And I think yesterday's walk aggravated it. So whether you walk or run, I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna try to hold off on the walking as much as I can right now, just to let the thing recuperate, focus on weights, bike riding, that sort of thing. Maybe even get, some other stuff, jumping rope if I can do it, whatever. So that's what's happening with me. Back on track, got the videos going. It's late, I gotta get back into into a good schedule. I always like to have the videos done by 11 o'clock at night before I go to bed. And right now, it's already 20 after 11 because we did our weights, started the weights at around 10 o'clock, and that was like an hour and 10 minutes. So anyway, that's it from me. I did put together a little video of me doing weight training so you can see what it looks like in the basement. Of course, Alice has edited it out. She's the last person that would want to be on video. It's the old opposites attract. Anyway, here is the video of me doing some weights in the basement. I hope you like that. Over and out, living pain. See you tomorrow.